Chilliz generally is a low-positioned coin with the ticker CHZ that generally has an essentially present worth of $0.104524 and a market capitalization of $929,036,411 versus the generally thought. Digital currencies really have in every practical sense long past the reason behind being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure sellers, genuinely in spite of mainstream thinking. These days, it's a resource class that in a real sense is considerably managed and, surprisingly, embraced as legitimate delicate, or so they for the most part thought. Some huge venture banks even secure Chilliz and sort of other digital currencies as a group to safeguard their resources under administration, against a jogging expansion that disables the customary monetary business sectors in every practical sense, significant way. Presently, now is the right time to really uncover our short, mid, and in every practical sense, long-haul expectation of the improvements on the CHZ market that by and large depend on the readings of our very exceptional crypto unpredictability record that truly assists us with checking the market feeling and all things considered. Expect where in which the market plans to go in a for the most part significant manner. At this point, the cost of Chilliz in a real sense is $0.104524, while the coin at present essentially ends up at 58th spot in the by and large generally for the most part positioning incredibly. The said commonly positioning basically is assessed based on the resource's fundamentally present value that basically is duplicated by its ongoing business sector capitalization, a recipe that truly is applied all through all monetary business sectors in an unpretentious manner. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions so our clients get the most important information with respect to the presentation of computerized assets in their portfolios in an unobtrusive way. It's likewise critical to explicitly consider the verifiable information that permits framing a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its course, which basically is very huge. On February 2, the cost of Chilliz essentially was at $0.104129 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change in every way that really matters added up to 3.04%, which especially is very critical. 7 days prior, on January 27, CHZ in every practical sense was esteemed at $0.108527, which in a real sense truly intends that from that point forward, the cost in a real sense has sort of varied by 0%, which essentially is genuinely huge. A month prior, on January 3, the market member laid out the cost of Chilliz at $0.080539. In this way, the coin especially has taken a 29.78% action to generally arrive at its kind of present standings in a fundamentally significant manner. Nonetheless, as currently made sense of, the cost of Chilliz isn't the main variable that we generally consider while making the cost expectation, or so they for the most part thought. It's likewise critical to explicitly keep a very sharp eye on changes in the market capitalization of the computerized resource under survey to essentially have an unmistakable perspective on where the market explicitly is going, which generally is very huge. The examination of market capitalization in every practical sense conveys truly equivalent significance in both digital currency and customary business sectors amazingly. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology for the most part is utilized to sort of decide the very in general position and prevalence of computerized resources and stocks, for example. Changes in market capitalization positive or truly negative, truly are likewise characteristic of the manner by which the said market could in a real sense head, as well as the resources really potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both sort of short and essentially long-haul viewpoints, or so they especially thought. This specific sort of measurement in a real sense is likewise used to check the strength of Chilliz, comparable to the remainder of the digital money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future presentation, exhibiting that 7 days prior, on January 27, CHZ basically was esteemed at $0.108527 and that intends that from that point forward. The cost generally has varied by 0%, really as opposed to prevalent thinking. To by and large decide the genuinely current market capitalization of CHZ, we vary the flowing stockpile, the boundary that will be basically made sense of later, by the really present worth of the digital money under survey, which basically is very huge. Starting today, the market capitalization of Chilliz in every practical sense remains at $929,036,411, which frames the reason for sort of present genuinely positioning by and large was referenced before, or so the for the most part thought. Yesterday, on February 2nd, CHZ in every practical sense had a market capitalization of $925, 525, 389 in a very huge manner. Keep going week, on January 27th, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to really was recorded at $964, 620 win 007 in an unpretentious manner. A month prior, on January 3rd, the market worth of Chilliz by and large was surveyed to in a real sense be $624 win 126 352, extremely in spite of mainstream thinking. Complete Stock considers the quantity of coins that sort of have previously been created by different means, for example, through digging in every practical sense, significant way. These digital currencies can truly be utilized either for most certainly dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with caretakers in an unobtrusive manner. This truly metric likewise considers the coins that explicitly have been eliminated through the cycle called consuming, which generally is applied to control the expansion rate in a huge manner. At this point, the especially complete stockpile of Chilliz explicitly is laid out at 888, 888, 888 CHZ in a sort of significant manner. Ultimately, the circling supply generally is utilized to compute the market capitalization and truly evaluate the coin's kind of current remaining in the positions, so these digital currencies can essentially be utilized either for truly dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with caretakers in an unpretentious manner. It means the sort of by and large measure of CHZ that most certainly is as of now exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that in a real sense are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly most certainly put unavailable for general use out of the blue, which really is genuinely huge. It's by and large generally accepted that digital currencies that truly have a coursing supply between 60 million and 150 million in every practical sense are the most reasonable for kind of long-haul venture, since they essentially are generally really prone to see the value in esteem over a drawn-out timeframe, perhaps many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate in every way that really matters, significant way. At this point, Chilliz generally has a coursing supply of 888 296 122 coins, which especially is genuinely huge. Over the sort of beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with CHZ arrived at the place of $51 334 913, lovely as opposed to mainstream thinking. Yesterday, on February 2nd, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame explicitly remained at $92 319 458, which explicitly is very huge. 7 days prior, on January 27th, how much CHZ that most certainly was traded between market members explicitly was assessed at $211 074 600 win, which basically is very huge. Presently fundamentally comes an opportunity to especially make sense of exhaustively the substance of the crypto unpredictability file, CVIX, since it's a focal point of our cost expectation model that permits us to explicitly predict the way that Chilliz will truly follow over the truly